In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a synclastic bracelet using a Potter USA Progressive Pancake Die, Potter USA synclastic forming tools, and a hydraulic press. So the first thing we're going to start with is the Progressive Pancake Die. This particular design is 502, and I'm using Cranston Fancy Wire Strip in the pancake die. It's really great pre-hardened copper that's been patterned with a decorative print. So I'm gonna slide my metal into the pancake die and make sure everything is centered in my hydraulic press. I'm gonna place a spacer over the top to ensure that the entire cutting surface of the pancake die is covered, and then I'm going to go ahead and press. So these progressive pancake dies are really cool because you can cut out a patterned strip of metal that's as long or as short as you want. And it saves you tons of cutting time because the alternative would be to saw this out by hand. So you're just going to progressively insert the strip into the pancake die, kind of, moving it along from where you've previously cut, lining up with the previous cut, and then cutting another section. And you can do this for as long of a piece of metal as you'd like. And you'll just go ahead and repeat that process several times until you get a strip as long as you need. And it's very important that the entire cutting surface of your pancake die is always covered and always supported below with a spacer. And you might have to kind of open those areas back up of the pancake die because they get compressed when pressing. That's normal. You can push them back open and then continue to slide your metal in and continue cutting. And the Cranston Fancy Wire is a great thickness for bracelets. It's 16 gauge, so it has a really nice weight to it. So you're going to continue progressing this along and cutting until you get a strip the length that you want. And then once you have the length that you want, we can start forming. So I'm going to use Potter USA's bracelet forming tools in the hydraulic press. This is the Skinny Synclastic Former. And I'm placing it in the former frame and using urethane with my strip to form this bracelet into just a very gentle synclastic curve. I did not anneal. I'm just taking this straight from how I purchased it and after cutting, so it's still nice and hard, but it will go ahead and form nicely. And then it will be really nice and stiff for a bracelet. You won't have to worry about it losing its shape or anything like that. And you're just going to slide it along and continue pressing, just forming bit by bit. And once you get about halfway, you can take it out and flip it around and start forming from the other side. And this particular former is going to form this into a circular shape. And because I'm making a cuff bracelet, I want it to be more of an oval shape. So we're going to use another former to kind of create that oval. But first we need to finish forming it with this initial former. So that's formed all the way around with the Skinny Synclastic Former. Now I'm going to switch to the small Skinny Synclastic Former. It's the exact same shape, but a smaller radius. And so I'll use that on the two sides of the bracelet, and that'll bring those sides in and create a more oval shape. So again, just slowly, progressively forming those side areas of the bracelet. And then flipping it and doing the other side. You can see how it really makes that oval shape. Okay, and that's it for forming. Now I'm just ready for patina and polish, and I have a finished formed bracelet with a decorative profile, and it was all made super simple with Potter USA tools.